she had learned, even when her mother-in-law seemed to have forgotten and was just focused on the pain and the mourning of losing her husband and her two sons. Um, Ruth persisted and said she was going to stay there. So, in terms of answering the questions, how does Ruth's faithfulness reflect a deep understanding of love and worth, irrespective of the losses? She knew she was loved. She knew all they talked about how God brought them out from Egypt, all the things that must have been talked in morning devotion and Bible study in that family stayed with her. And she didn't forget it, irrespective of the losses. She could have easily stayed in Moab, a place where she already knew, but she followed Naomi. She understood what love was, that irrespective of pain, irrespective of losses and not having anything, it doesn't define the kind of love that you would share with someone, that you'd persist and you stay with them. Not just that, the circumstances didn't define who she was. She didn't stick to the morning. She stuck to the fact that your God will be my God. Your people will be my people. I'm not staying here. I'm going with you anywhere you go. And that was sort of her understanding of it. And I don't know if we're just table 3 and 4, but we sort of talked about the relationship also between Naomi and Ruth. Naomi was older. Irrespective of that, she didn't remember everything in her time of mourning. But I think the relationship was symbiotic in that Ruth's presence in her life sort of gave her that hope of restitution, and her reminding her about God's love and everything about she had lost, that she still had family, someone that would persist with her even when she had nothing. I think also sort of helped Naomi. And I suppose for us as young people, well, I see myself as young. For us as young people, there's that importance of knowing that there is wisdom for those that's been before us and to always glean from that. And Ruth benefited from that in that Naomi was giving her all the scope of how to woo Boaz. Hopefully somebody can give me some wisdom today. Um, Naomi gave her all the scope, how to, bring her leg out and when to cover and all that. And in the end, she became the great grandmother of Jesus Christ. So she stayed even in her mourning. It didn't let her define who her future was going to be. I'm sure she probably didn't know she was going to be the great grandmother of Jesus Christ, but she stayed irrespective of the pain and focused on God. Hopefully that's what we can all start doing. Um, the other aspect is in the relationship between Naomi and Ruth is in terms of what she was bringing. Naomi was older, she had to stay home, but Ruth had to go hustle, so please hustle and sow some seed to people that are older than us. Praise God.